having speech impediment, it's not that difficult. It's hard when meeting and crying. They might not understand you, but speak clearly and slowly. It's alright. And again, answering the phone on reception is really difficult, but it gets better.
I'd say most people, they really are between the ages of 16 and 19 because it is funded for them, and I think it is aimed more at people who have just left school. Obviously I'm a lot older, being 32. There's one other girl in my group, she's 20 and she's privately funded as well. But I must say, I mean, there's probably a couple of girls in the class who do seem really quite young, but they are young. But as a whole, everybody just gets on really well, and I don't feel that I'm so much older.
With some of the older students that we have, it's quite nice having them here because they do have a lot of life experience and they do mentor the younger students, I find.
Or in hair salons, for instance, tend to be female. Not that there's a stereotype on that or anything that we've discussed. I just find that that's the way that is, and that's the way it's developed. And initially, it was a female-based industry. And the same with barbering and male hairdressing, gents hairdressing. That industry, it's always foreseen as a male-orientated trade.
I remember my first day at college, like walking in, everyone being female, being the only male, and being a bit like, oh. But after a little while, you just get used to it. It just becomes a norm.
I've never actually seen any men get discriminated against here. That everyone seems to be like included.
Challenges can come from all areas in respect of equality and diversity. We have learners that come from different ethnic backgrounds and may have ESOL needs because they're English speakers of other languages. We support those. We have learners who come from low socioeconomic backgrounds, and it's all about breaking down the barriers, taking them through that learning process and building their confidence to take them on.
I think being here has improved my confidence a lot. At first I didn't really talk to the clients, but now I just can't stop me.
It's nice to see that people are being given the opportunities in job fields that you wouldn't particularly expect them to be involved in.
I think it's really important that anybody can come into hairdressing. Doesn't matter what age or culture, or there's no stigma with it. You find your own personality within the environment that you're in, and it all depends on what type of hairdresser you want to be.